Hello everyone. In this tutorial we have discussed how to handling the missing value in Python. Okay, so how to missing the missing values in our data frame or in our data set. For this first we need to import our data set, and to importing the data set, because our data in a CSV file separated files, for this first we need to import Pandas library. So I write here Pandas. How to import a CSV file, you can see, you can follow my previous videos, or to learn how to import the data set in our Python Jupyter notebook. Okay, so for this first we need to import Pandas as PD, and now we use the read pd.read underscore CSV function to read the our CSV data. Okay, CSV file. So first we write here, suppose data frame name is df1 equal to pd dot read underscore CSV, and then pass here the path of. Okay, here we pass our path of our data. We have copied of our data set, and now we paste here, and then here write our data frame name df1 and simple run. Okay, very good. You can see our data set is loaded in the Jupyter notebook, and as you can see here, there are so many null values or missing values, nan, no value, this type of value, and how to handle this type of value we have discussed in subsequent part of this tutorial. Okay, to check our data set has null value or not, for this we have a function isNull function. So with the help of isNull function we can find our data set has null value or not null value. Okay, so simply for the implementation of this, simply we write our data frame name df1 dot isNull, simple isNull function, and call this. Okay, as you can see it returns the true and false in the form of true and false. It means in the place where our data set has a null value, it returns true, and all those places in which our data set has null value, it returns the false. As you can see in the position nan and no null, you can see here the true and true values, true type values. Okay, so isNull function used to find the null value in our data set. So in this way we find the missing value or nan value in our data set with the help of this function. Now if we want to find the null value or missing value in a particular column, okay, or in column wise, if you want to know how many number of null and missing value in a particular in different column, for this we use simply this function with that dot sum. For this we copy this and paste here, and we use dot sum, and then simple run. Okay, you can see here in the column name is petal length has 0 and syllable 0, and petal length, the column name petal length had 2 missing value or 2 null value. Similarly, you can see here petal width, the column name petal width had 3 missing value or 3 null value. Similarly, you can see other columns. So with the help of this function we can find in particular column, in the column wise, in the column how many number of null or null values. Okay, how many missing values in a particular column. 0 means there is no missing value. You can see here there is no missing value. false 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 means it means all values are present. Is null return true where null value is present or missing value is present. So with the help of this we can find, and after that we can clean our data set. Okay, okay, if we have a very large data set and we want to find the total number of null value in our data set, how many total number of values, so for this we use simply this function again and paste here and write dot sum. Okay, total 5. You can see here total missing value or null value in our data set is 5. Okay, on the opposite function of this is null function is not null function. Not null function use work as a opposite to opposite of the is null function. For this first we need to copy our data set to understand the not null function. Okay, first we need to copy this our data set here, and we use not null function. Okay, okay, now print this. Okay, now we use a not null function. Not null function work as the opposite of the is null function. So our data set is df1 dot not null. We write here not null. Okay, and then simple run this program. You can see here all values are true, but some here are false. It means not null. It means not null true. It means here not null value, all are not null. But in this place where is the null value, it return false. You can see here false, as you can see in our data set. Here NaN type of value, where NaN type value, NaN means not a number or missing value, it return false, and in another places, remaining places are written is written is true. Okay, now similarly we can find the total true value in our data set. For this we use simply df1 dot not null dot sum function return to the total number of true value or not null value in our data set. Simple run this function. You can see here in the column hospital length 150 is not null, and you can see other hospital with 150 is not null, and you can see here petal width is 147 are not null value. It means 3 values are null value in this column petal width. Okay, so similarly we can find the total number of true value. Total it means grand sum of the total value in our data set. For this first we need to copy and paste here, and again we use the sum function. Okay, this function return total 745 is true value, and remaining values are the missing value or NaN value. Okay, as you can see here we use data frame. In this place you can use the series. If you have a series, then you call the series dot not null or is null function similarly as in data frame. Okay, so it is all about the is null and not null function in data frame. You can use similar manner in the form of series and other type of data structure. Okay, so I hope it is clear all of you. If you find this good and helpful, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.